and welcome, ladies and gents. I'm Super Gamer, and did you guys really think that I would let March go by without looking at a Mario game? Come on, get real. I mean, I just wanted to take a look at Devil May Cry first, because, well, I mean, Dante's too badass to ignore. And for this review, I decided to bring some help from the same guy who helped me review Portal 2, and that guy is Daniel T. Gaming.
Hi everybody, I'm Daniel, otherwise known as Daniel T Gaming. I am a commentary YouTuber and Nintendo YouTuber, and that's kind of all you need to know about me, pretty much.
So since Super Mario Maker 2 has just been announced recently, I thought it'd be appropriate to take a final look at one of the most creative games on the Wii U, Super Mario Maker.
So, with that all said, this is Super Mario Maker.
Spoiler alert, there's no story in this game. And what story that can be in here, it's just the same as every other Mario game. Rescue the princess from Bowser. So instead, I want to talk about the concept of Mario Maker as a game. Honestly, the idea of being able to officially make your own levels and share them with the world is a genius concept. I mean, fans have been doing it with mods and fan games for years, but now Nintendo just comes in and is like,
in a way, I brought you here to offer you a job.
Job? What job?
My job. You think you can do it better, so here's your chance.
and so they did.
In my opinion, I think a game where you can make your own Mario courses is a really good idea. Not only will people be able to make the Mario levels of their dreams, but they'll be able to get their hands at level editing if they want to become a game developer soon. In fact, during the Super Nintendo's lifespan, Shigeru Miyamoto, the creator of Super Mario Bros., had thought about creating a Mario Maker-esque game for quite a while, and in 1994, Nintendo patented the license for a game called Mario Factory, where, much like Mario Maker, you can create your own Mario courses, play them on the spot, and upload them online, presumably through dial-up.
Super Mario Maker is a great looking Mario game, but for a different reason than most other games. Mario Maker is, at its core, a game where you can design your own levels or play levels that other people have made. That alone is easier said than done, but thankfully Nintendo has made the process of making levels as smooth as it could possibly get. All the different set pieces one can use are organized and easy to find, the interface has this sweet charm to it, and one of my favorite parts is that every time you place something in the level, it sings along with the music that's currently playing.
Along with the charm of designing levels, they also come in 4 main flavors: Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario World, and a pinch of New Super Mario Bros. U. And the cherry on top being you can design your course in 6 different locations: grassy fields, underground caves, underwater, ghost houses, airships, and even Bowser's Castle. Mario Maker does the best in leaving the limits up to your imagination.
Not to mention, a lot of the game takes inspiration from an SNES gem known as Mario Paint, a painting program for the Super Nintendo. If you know anything from that game, it's the music composer. I don't even have to say anything. This composer has made so many YouTube videos that it's crazy. Mario Maker is similar to Mario Paint, not just because the layout is similar, but because the level saving theme is taken directly out of Mario Paint, and stuff like the fly swatting game makes an appearance from Mario Paint. In Super Mario Maker, you, obviously, make levels. You have a fair selection of set pieces and enemies to choose from. You could make a relatively easy trip through the Mushroom Kingdom, or you could make a hard-as-nails grind through Bowser's Castle, which, trust me, there are so many of those. You can change the hand that places objects by clicking either of the thumbsticks, change the speed of the level itself, extend the level's length, and even use the famous warp pipes to have an additional level within a level to make more stuff.
On top of that, depending on what game style you chose, it'll play like the game that you picked. So Mario 1 is as basic as it gets with running and jumping, Mario 3 lets you throw Koopa shells, Mario World lets you spin jump, and New Super Mario Bros. Lets you wall jump. Something exclusive to the Mario 1 style, however, is the amiibo costumes. If you have an amiibo of your favorite character, you can use that amiibo and play as them in the level. While it's disappointing that it's only in the Mario 1 style, it's still a genius idea that adds more creativity. And although each game style has a different set of controls for each other, they all actually run the same engine. In fact, you can actually pretty easily modify the engine so that way you could do those new Super Mario Bros. U controls in all the other games. So you can wall jump in Super Mario World, ground pound in Super Mario Bros. 3, or even spin jump in the original Super Mario Bros. I made a video about this myself, which also has a link to show you how to do it, and it's actually quite fun. I recommend you go try it just as long as you don't use it to cheat.
And just in case you don't like collecting amiibos, you can still unlock them in the 100 Mario Challenge, where you have 100 lives and 8 to 16 levels to complete. Depending on the difficulty, you may not lose many lives at all, or you may end up losing most, if not all of them. While it's pretty stupid how the amiibo costume you get is completely random, I'm at least glad that there's an alternative strategy for getting them.
I kind of rather prefer making my own courses instead of playing them, because if I was stuck to playing them and not be able to create my own, it would just kind of feel weird. It'd just feel like any other regular Mario game except it being endless. But when it comes to making courses, I have so much control over it. I could do whatever I want. I could spawn however many thwomps I want, or however many propeller motions I want. It's just a lot of fun. And the fact that we're going to have that same experience over to the Switch in Super Mario Maker 2, that's going to be extremely fun.
As for me, I'm more interested in playing levels than making my own. Don't get me wrong, I've made just about every kind of level there is. Creative levels, hard as nails levels, joke levels, and even the famous don't move levels. But honestly, playing levels is part of the reason I enjoy Mario as a series anyway, and the amount of creativity and passion that people put into these levels is astronomical. Actually, despite my love for Mario World's gameplay, my favorite levels to play in Mario Maker are in the Mario 1 style. Simply because of how well Mario 1 has aged, it feels the most rewarding to complete levels where all you can do is run and jump. I don't know, it's weird, but it feels good, so shut up! So Dan, why not end this with some criticisms you have with the game?
Although I do like the game a lot, there is one tiny little problem, and that is the voice. I know the voice is actually used that way. If you accidentally play something, you'll hear it, but I wish there was a way to disable it. I'm pretty sure we already got that being disabled in Mario Maker 2 because we never heard it in the gameplay at all. And I do know it was already disabled in Mario Maker 3DS, but I wish there was a way for us to be able to turn it on or off in the original Mario Maker game.
Super Mario Maker is an excellent design kit that's had a good run since its release back in 2015, and I'm excited to see how its follow-up, Super Mario Maker 2, will do. It's not a game that's for everyone, but for what it set out to do, I'm going to give Super Mario Maker a 5 out of 5.
Aside from that little nitpick about the voice, Mario Maker in and of itself is an amazing game, and I cannot recommend it enough. I'm going to give this game a solid 5 as well. But with that all said, this is Daniel from Daniel's Gaming, and I'll see you all over on my channel. Take it away, Super Gamer.
Until then, I'm the Super Gamer, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!
So instead of what I want to talk about... Viper! Calm down.